Greetings. This reading is for the collective. Welcome to Spiritual Treasures. I am so happy you're here. So let's just get started with the general reading for the collective. It's a lot going on in this world today. DNA is being activated, and a lot of us, a lot of changes are being made and happening. So let's just see what Spirit has for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for guiding us, protecting us. Thank you to our ancestors of love and light for this reading. Let it resonate with the collective. Give them new, fresh ideas on how to handle upcoming events, any emotional trauma, anything to keep them down. Help us today, Spirit. Give us the message that we need for the collective. Thank you. I see for some of you there's some unresolved issues that's taking place. A lot of you are thinking more so with your emotions in a structured foundation. We have to understand there's a lot of things to control our emotions in today. So really be mindful of not letting circumstances of life get you down, keeping yourself in a high vibration, surrendering to that voice that you know is your higher self and the divine speaking to you. Surrender to that. Don't also making sure that you're keeping positive talk when you're speaking to yourself or about yourself. That's very important, that you accept yourself for who you are. Some of you are going to be reuniting with some family members you have either never met or you haven't seen in a long time. It's going to be a positive reunion for you guys. A lot of things are being delayed for the collective because of the resisting to change. This has to happen. A lot of the times the circumstances we're dealing with is to take us to a different level, and we have to pass it. We have to get past whatever those issues are, get past it so that you can move on to the next level. There's no trying to change environments necessarily or change a job to get away from, let's say for instance, a person that is being or just been bullying you at work, for instance. Let's just give that as an example. And then you switch your job, and then you find the same type of person at this job. Then you switch your job again. It's the same type of person. It's because there's something in that situation that you need to learn from so that you can move on to the next. There's no running from these things in these times. You have to buckle down and deal with them. Some of you need to focus on forgiving, not only forgiving yourself, but forgiving other people, because it only hurts you to hold on to that unforgiveness and that resentment. You need to heal, recover, and focus on positive change so you can have a positive outcome. Some of you are very, very attractive, But it seems as though it's been hard for you to find love. And I feel like Spirit is saying that it's the choices that you're making. Although you're an attractive person, although you're a kind and caring person, you still have to make sure that you're choosing the right type of people, because you can't necessarily change somebody completely, especially if they don't want to change. So focus on really thinking about what you want and manifesting the type of love that you want. Some of you guys have been neglected. I'm feeling neglect here. And it's like maybe this is a generational thing. The cycles keep going and going and going. This could be codependency for some of you, where there's been a cycle of codependency in your family, in your lineage, or like in your family history. But you're going to change that. The change is being made with you. Some of you are dealing with someone that's very selfish and demanding. They don't want to take responsibility for anything, and it's causing a big distraction for you. This person has low confidence, but they like to gloat. They don't learn. Very stubborn. No discipline. Unsincerely, no sacrifice. So you're dealing with somebody here that does not appreciate you at all. It looks like they could be balancing you you and someone else. It's kind of like that situation goes for some of you, please, because this person means you no well at all. I see a lot of avoiding. It's time to stop avoiding change, to stop avoiding those things, and really analyze and take the risk that you need to take. For some of you, this is dealing with some trauma that has to do with like your family history. But you're going to be rewarded for this. You're going to be rewarded for the hurt and the pain that your ancestors went through. You're going to be rewarded for this. And it's going to be a team of you that's going to come together. It's going to come together and you're going to have like the same thought process. So maybe this person is like into the same thing that you're into. Maybe this has to do with land. This could have something to do with some type of inheritance. This could have something to do with even some type of talent or business, that a family business. Either way, you guys are going to team up and come together. It's going to be very risky. The Page of Coins here. It's going to turn out very good. A lot of chaos, though. Someone's not going to be happy about this. It's going to make a lot of people upset. And this could even have something to do with imprisonment, authority. This could be like a big deal type situation for some of you. Let's see. But you're going to stand strong. Look at that, justice. Justice will be served. You'll get this thing. Look. Collective, you're going to get this thing. This is from your ancestors. This is from your ancestors. They're going to bring you these rewards, these things that was taken. It could be some things you don't even know about. It could be some things that were buried or some land that has been lost since the early 1800s, 1700s. This could be a house. But the thing is, being careful that you're not crying over the wrong things or giving your energy to something that doesn't serve you no purpose. That can literally just kind of wash away, like wash between your fingers. You need something that's sustainable and tangible. So really focusing in on where you're placing your energy, because that's very important. Energy never dies. Remember that, collective. But there's going to be a celebration. And then from this, people are going to be looking to you for you to help them with whatever you and this partner have done with obtaining this generational wealth. What else do we have for the collective? There's going to be a lot of wealth to juggle. It could be possibly keep you up at night because you having to make sure that these finances or, these resources are given out equally, or you want everything to be fair. But don't let it worry you. Everything's going to work out the way it needs to. Maybe this is what family trying to balance, handing things out to the family. But don't let it bother you so much to where it is causing you issues carrying this wealth on your back. Make sure you remember why you needed it, why you have it, and don't let it be a burden for you. This is a blessing for you. Okay? Just one more card and end it here for the collective. Oh, there's two more. The 9 of Coins. So this definitely has to do with this generational wealth. Here's the 10 of Coins, the 9 of Coins, and the 7 of Coins. We have the 2 of Coins. Wow. And the Page of Coins. And with this, you are definitely manifesting all of this with the number 9. I think of 9 ether beings. Oh, wow, this is so beautiful. So I'm definitely seeing some type of generational wealth or some past generational type of, I just really hate to use the word money. It could be land, it could be a house, it could be, maybe some old artifacts, maybe gold. Either way, you're going to be dealing with a lot of money or resources, and it looks beautiful. Just don't let it bother you too much that that it brings your vibrations down. This is a blessing for you, collective. Remember that, and thank the ancestors, and always stay in much gratitude. With that, I'm going to say peace and love, and until next time, bye.